Today we're going to be writing a poem. So I want you to get out your piece of paper. Maybe your teacher will give it to you if you're in class right now. And your pen or pencil. And we're going to write a simple poem, which is just about what we can sense around us. For example, what do you see right now? Do you see some snow? See a hat? Do you see maybe some hot chocolate? Some steam coming off of it? So in a poem, you're just going to use your words to describe whatever you're seeing around you. So I'm going to show you how to do that by just writing a poem right here. It'll be really simple and easy. And then I want you to do what I'm doing with whatever's around you, because maybe you're not surrounded by snow and a fuzzy blanket and hot chocolate, but I would love to read what you're sensing right now, what you're seeing, hearing, smelling, feeling, and tasting. So here we go. So I think I'll start with what I'll see. I'm gonna write this poem and say, I see snow softly falling. And you can't see it because it's in my kitchen here. Maybe I'll cut over so you can see it. I also see snowflakes that we cut out of paper. Inside and outside. Maybe I'll focus on what I hear. A couple seconds ago, I don't know if you could hear it in the video, but there were police sirens going on. But I don't think I want to include that in my poem. You don't have to include everything you see in here. But something I do hear is the wind of the cars passing by. I hear a train. Did you just hear the train whistle? Full of people. And the wind of passing cars. Oh, there's the train again. So that's what I hear. What should I do next? I've done what I can see, I've done what I can hear. Maybe what I can smell. What can I smell? Well, maybe I can smell this pine branch right here. Oh, it smells so good. Have you ever smelled a pine branch before? It's really, really nice. Let's see what we can do. Smell sharp. Kind of smells sharp. Kind of smells fresh. Sharp, fresh, pine needle. And what I'm going to do, this is called editing. I'm going to do this and I'm going to take away pine. I'm just going to say, smell a sharp, fresh needle. Because the pine needle is a pine needle, but I'm just going to not mention that it's pine. Okay? And hot chocolate. Let's see. What can I feel? Maybe wrapped up in a blanket, fuzzy and warm. Wrapped up. Blanket. Fuzzy and warm. And I haven't shaved today, so I have a little bit of beard going on here, a little bit of a mustache. Doesn't look very good. But I can feel it. It feels warm and fuzzy too. Just like the blanket. So wrapped up in a blanket, warm and fuzzy, like my chin. So you see what we're doing? We're just describing. We've described what we see, that we see the snow falling inside and outside, that we hear a train full of people and the wind of the passing cars, that we can smell a needle, a pine needle, and then I feel this blanket in my fuzzy chin. We're just describing what's going on around us, or we're saying what's happening around us. What am I missing? Sight, hearing, smell, touch. Do you know what it is? What am I missing? Oh, that's right. Taste. That's right. Good thing I just made myself some hot chocolate. I have a funny story about this. I'll tell you after we're finished. Oh, that's something else we can hear. And maybe if we listen really closely, we can hear me dropping these marshmallows in it. Nothing's better than hot chocolate with marshmallows. This is still pretty hot, so I'll just take a quick sip. It's really good. Maybe you deserve some hot chocolate right now. Maybe it's summertime and you don't want hot chocolate. That's up to you. Sipping, that's what I'm tasting. I'm sipping my hot chocolate. How do you think I feel right now? If you see, I'm smiling. I feel happy. I feel pretty content. I'm nice and warm. I get to watch the first snow of winter. I get to share this video with you. Get to taste my hot chocolate. So I'm going to write that into my poem. I'm going to write how I'm feeling, because poetry is about feeling. So I'm going to write what I'm feeling into this poem. And I think that I'll write, what's another word for happy? Joyful, cheerful, smiling, content. I like content, but maybe let's use a word that's a little more simple. Let's say smiling at the snow. Just smiling at the snow. And I think I'm going to call this poem Watching the First Snowfall. So I told you I'd tell you this funny story. When I was making the hot chocolate for this video, I actually boiled it over in my microwave. And so there's hot chocolate all over my kitchen right now that I get to clean up. Isn't that funny? So I want you to write your own poem. It doesn't have to be like mine. It doesn't have to be about snow. It can rhyme. Mine didn't rhyme, but yours can rhyme if it wants. And that's just up to you. You get to decide what you want to write about. And when you've written about it, I'd love for you to share it down in the comments of this video. Just type it up, share it there, put your name so that we know that it's you that wrote it. You don't have to put your full name by all means, but just share your poem if you'd like to, because I'm sure it's going to be great. And if you don't want to share it, that's okay too. But I'm going to be here. I'm going to edit my poem. That means I'm going to read it over again, and I'm going to change some words and change some letters to see if I like the new style better. And I'm just going to sit here and enjoy watching the first snowfall. Happy holidays to all of you, and I hope that you enjoy writing a poem about what you see, hear, smell, feel, and taste.